Hey, everyone. How is everyone doing? We are on day 7 now. We have a ton of stuff to be able to bring in. Clearly. A lot of things in here. Let's go ahead and bring them on to the trader and see if... Well, actually, you know what I should do is I should check to be able to make sure that we've got everything in here. There we go. Alright. Let's get our butts into the trader and turn in that quest. And see what we can do. Obviously, we need to get set for Horde Night tonight. So, we've got a lot of work ahead of us. And we're already out of stamina. Oh, because we're hungry. I'm hungry and I didn't even realize it.
Well, look here, boys. We got ourselves a real-life hero.
Bicycle
And now
chain mod.
he wants to be paid.
Huh. I think I'm actually going to take that because it'll increase the speed of my bike.
Look who decided to show their face again.
Alright, we need to really start selling a lot of stuff here. So the pipe rifle's going to go. The regular drum magazine we'll go ahead and keep. I'm never going to use a night vision mod, so I'm not worried about that. Nail gun frame parts, the rocket launcher schematic, rocket launcher receiver, shotgun barrel we're going to keep. Shotgun stock we're going to keep. Sledgehammer head we can sell. Sell that. Get rid of that. We have all this old cash. We have this silver that we can sell. Robotics parts we can sell. We're going to keep the handgun grip. We're going to keep the shotgun. Well, I don't use a choke mod, so we can do without that. We can do without the shotgun choke mod for sure. We don't need this pipe pistol. And I'm pretty sure that is going to be it. Oh, no. We can get rid of this shotgun because we have a level 3 pipe shotgun. Alright. What do we have here? We have 3,500 dukes. Okay. I was going to look throughout here. Actually, that might not be such a bad idea. Food might not be such a bad idea. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to check for a...
Get out of my store.
I'm going to check for a couple of things here. We've got the resource vending machine. What I wanted to look is for variable shape holder. Nah, I don't want those, but I was hoping for cobblestone rocks. There we go. That's only 200. We'll take the cobblestone. I'll have to check to be able to see if he has cobblestone as well. That's fine. There. I'm also going to check to be able to see if... Damn. Resourcefulness probably isn't a bad idea either. I'm going to actually grab that. Unfortunately, there are no books for... Where are the books? Where are the books? Where are the books, dude? Dude, where are the books? There we are. Southern farming. Damn, I was really hoping for the ability to be able to get some cooking up, but apparently we are not going to be seeing that. We probably... It's 3,309 mil. I don't think that's going to be possible. The 762 might not be a bad idea. We're going to save it for Horde Night. And we're going to buy like a... 935, but there we go. I hear that horde out there. I really don't care, honestly. I was really hoping for something in the area of being able to start making certain things, but we'll grab that as well.
No
there we go.
Refunds. Deal's done. Now beat it, fucker.
I'm hungry, so I've got to watch out. Oh shit, they're over there. They were on the opposite wall, so I'm not too worried about it. Because it seems like we're actually in a good spot. I just need to grab some food real quick. Come here. Grab me some food, please. Have some fried chicken. Eat these. Potatoes as well. Yeah, I know. We're hungry, man. I get it. We can make more fried red meat, or white meat. Unfortunately, we just do not have the cooking book to be able to get up to the grilled meat, so we're still using animal fat, which sucks. We have all this meat sitting here, and I need to use it. Now, the plus side is we are going to be sitting here building for a while and digging things up and knocking down trees and doing all those goodies. Let's go ahead and act this out to see what we need here. We clearly do need more of this. So because I can get over here, I'm not too worried about this. So what I'm going to do is... Damn, that's not going to work either, is it? I think what we're going to do is we're going to take this hatch out here. What is going on? Oh. Alright, you do your thing. You want to hang out here during Horde Night, I'm 100% fine with that. Like, if you want to hang out here during Horde Night, I'm not going to complain at all. I'm just realizing that we are going to need to really, really focus on them. So what we're going to do... Crap, how's that going to work? I can do that there. Why can't I put it here? Why can't I put it there? That makes zeros. Oh, is there still a frame down there? There might still be a frame down there. No. No. What the hell? Is it because of this hatch as well? We'll check it out. I do not know. Alright, that acts like it's not there anymore. There's some... Oh my god. There's hatches, but they're non-existent. Damn it. Alright, well... That's what's going on there. They're showing there, but they're not showing there. So you can't see that they're there. That's so crappy. That is so crappy. Damn. Alright, well, if that's the case, we are going to go ahead and shape this back into a block here. And then we're going to go ahead and get this back into a... I want this as not centered bars. I don't even want it as bars. I want it as catwalks. Scaffolding ladder. That's what I'm looking for. I'm looking for scaffolding ladder. There we go. And there we go. And now I want... It's going to be something called like a double bar or something like that. So we're going to shape into a... double bar, pillar double, no. Holes. No. No. Pole double? Maybe that's it. Maybe that's it. Let's try this out. What I want to do... Actually, that's perfect. Look at this. Look at this. Then we can still hit through there. So that's not going to be a problem. Alright, that's exactly what I wanted. So this will keep the things from squeezing through, which will be nice. Did I pick up? I thought I had concrete. We have that. Yeah, we have concrete mix here. What are you doing? Oh, I bet you I need a real hammer. I bet you I need a real hammer. So we're going to find some hatches now, which I am going to need sticks. Alright. So let's get down here and let's start chopping. Keep eating. It is tree chopping time. We need to get as much wood up there as possible, and we also need to start building, the stairs up as well. So, and then trying to get as many, like, spikes around there as much as possible, and then maybe try to strengthen the base a bit if we can. We'll see. We'll see. I'm only expecting to be here through, like, day 14, maybe. Maybe a little bit longer. We'll see. We'll see. See how it goes. Like, I will say things have been going very, very slow, so I do not know how long that is going to take, but we shall see. I love that there's, like, 0 freaking zombies around here, by the way. Alright, I just say that, and then look what happens. See the aloe vera plant here as well. I was gonna say, I hear you. Joe. Sit your butt down. Leave me alone. Let me chop my tree in peace. We need logs for our fire. We need more wood to be able to make traps and all types of other stuff, so. Alright. Now with that set up and hatches, we should be fine. So let's make 2 hatches, and then it's going to be spikes after that. Which take a lot of freaking sticks. Wow. That takes so many sticks. Oh, no. Yeah, we are definitely going to need to get a lot more wood. Especially if we want to get a decent amount of spikes out. As I said, the first thing I need to do is I need to create that, and then we can kind of run around and harvest the things that we need for spikes. But as of right now, it is all about getting the freaking, all this stuff done. So my problem here is I do not have a hammer. As well. Alright. Let's first and foremost get our butts over here. We're gonna switch back to these. What the heck? Come on now. It's not what I did. Oh, because I'm typed in a double. I was like, what the heck is going on? Alright. Stairs. Alright. I can even deal with these being wood specifically, but I don't know. I kind of want to go cobblestone on everything just plain because of the fact I do not know how this horde is going to turn out. And we're already at 1,400. I guess I don't want to risk that possibility. I guess I do not want to risk that possibility. So, we got some spikes. I did make a couple more spikes, so we'll go ahead and toss those down. Because you know they're going to come in this way. So we'll toss one there. We'll toss one there. Knock these out. Let's get our butts up here, and I'm very iffy about this. I'm really iffy about this, man. You know what? While we're at it, we are making 9 boiled eggs. I'm sacrificing my water. I realize I am. But I'm pretty sure we already have... I thought we had other water in here. We do. Okay. So I can make 8 more waters. Alright. I kind of want to make sure that we are not going to have an issue here as well. Oh, that... Okay. Okay, I was like, what the heck is going on here? And then I realized it's... Oh, I'm on edge. I'm on edge. This is the first time I've been on edge on a day 7 in a long time. The hell? Oh, damn it. It's the... This thing again. Yeah, that's annoying. That is super annoying. Alright. There we go. Now I can have those as backups to this situation. Alright. That had me on edge, seriously. Holy crap. Then what we are going to do is up here. I actually do not want to do this. So what we're going to do is copy, shape, and rotation. Actually, we're going to copy, shape, and rotation on this. And then what I'm going to do is do that. Just to be able to protect us a little bit. Unfortunately here, I didn't think about this. This is the way that that's set up, so we'll probably have to... do it like this. Okay. Alright, now the other thing I'm going to do is I'm going to make wood frames. Because we have the... Oh, we can't make wood blocks. Why can't we... Oh, we're almost out of planks. Oh. Can we make planks here? From wood logs, yes we can. Okay, we can make a ton of them then. That's actually so freaking nice. I love the fact that he added this in. Let's craft some planks. Which is going to give us a lot of freaking planks. And these wood blocks, try to make as many of those as possible. Alright, I think we're in relatively decent condition. I do need to build onto these other things just to be able to kind of help out a little bit. I would love to be able to get some more security here. I also want to put up some blocks to be able to protect that. Because I do not need this getting destroyed. Boiled egg. Oh. Let's see some boiled egg. Let's see some grilled corn. Let's toss our water in here. Alright. We are in much better condition than we've been in a while, at least food and water-wise. Let's go ahead and get as many of these up as I possibly can. Oh, and then I forgot I bought the resourcefulness. Let's read those. Unlock glue. Unlock glue. So we're not there yet. We've still got 293 cobblestone, so we can still make a lot. So, I think I'm going to go back to making planks. You know, screw it. We're going to turn the logs into planks. 418 logs. Yeah. Alright. Let's get our butts down here. What I'm going to do is copy, shape, and rotation of that. Yeah, we already have one down there. I couldn't remember if I had one down there or not. We're going to do the same thing for over here, because I need to have a protection area over here, and then if I need to, I will go up top. I do not think that is going to be an issue. At least I hope it's not. You know what? We're gonna play it safe. We're gonna play it safe. I'm gonna copy the shape and rotation of that. I can't believe I'm gonna do this. We're just gonna give ourselves a peek-see window here. Just one little peek-see window, just in case we need to shoot out at something. I don't think we'll need to. I think they should probably come up to this way, but I do not want it on that side, even though I'm pretty sure you have to, don't you? Yeah, it's just one window. I don't think they'll come through this way. Alright, now let's go ahead and copy the shape and rotation of that, We made our peek-see window there, so we'll do the same thing here. And there. Alright. And this is going to be, as I said, this is not going to be a full-fledged, oh, well, you need to, you know, do this type thing. Like, I don't know how long this is going to last. As I said, if it lasts, like, 2 days, or 2 horde nights, I'll be happy. Chances are it's not going to. Especially with the rate that we're seeing zombies right now. Because they are really rough out there. They're really rough out there. Now, if it were up to me, I would have a hatch up here as well, to be able to protect this area. I don't think I'll need it, because if I'm up here in the fighting position, I don't think they're going to be birds that'll be coming down through here, and then I can always back up to be able to get to the birds. I hope that the birds don't come out this way, but I don't know. If that's the case, what I might need is... Do we play it safe and throw it on another hatch? I think we do. I think we do. So we need to make more rope. All of it. You're telling me I can only craft 1 rope. Okay, whatever. We are just going to simply go back to regular blocks. And I'm just going to block this in just to protect this. That's all I'm trying to do, is just to protect that. That's all I want. Just in case there is any cops or any spit or stuff like that, I need that protection. Alright. Now it's going to ham on, doing this. Oh god, we're getting so close. We're getting so close, it has me on edge. Super on edge. Why I have all this stuff on me, I do not know either. It's actually really stupid of me. Yeah, we need to keep on. Oh, come on, man. Sit down. We don't need you prior to horde. We don't need a pre-horde horde. Especially not right now. I need to get as much wood as possible. Alright, let's make that hatch real quick. And then spikes. come on. Give me more. We are really, really going to have to go heavy on the skills for day 7 through 14. Or excuse me, day 8 through 14. We're going to have to go heavy on the skills. I do see the construction areas over there. I was kind of wondering if that's going to be decent, but then I remember that they're tier 4. And I'm kind of like, I don't know if that's good. The good news is we've got 3 in-game hours to be able to get as much up here as possible. We got 90 sticks. That's only going to afford us, like... Oh, shoot. Just hit as much of this as we possibly can. Alright. Rope. Let's make as much rope as we possibly can. Alright, I think that's going to be good. We're going to get back. We're going to eat, drink. We're going to get everything off of us that we possibly can. We're going to try to hop down and drop spikes as much as we possibly can. Right now, what we need to do more than anything else is get as much things off of us as we can. Crap, that does not work. Alright, we need to get that hatch up here. Alright, there it is. Get up, get up, get up. Alright, that works. Alright, wood spikes traps. We can make 5 more of them. And we've got 1 here. Alright, it's 20:02. We are getting too damn close here. Alright. We can take a couple there. I'm not too worried about it. I kind of want to put a couple here just to be able to protect. Alright, I think that's it. Let's see if we can put a couple more things in here. Real quick. The diamonds can go in there. And then I'm gonna move my bike over here to be able to try to keep it out of the way. Actually, you know what? Or move my bike over here to try to keep it out of the way. There we go. You keep on hanging around there, because if you distract a couple zombies, I'll be happy with you. We're gonna eat. We only need like 2 more. I'm gonna drink. I'm gonna grab this here. We have a vitamin for before. We have some honey on us for after, just in case. Yeah, we're very much kind of caught up here. We'll also grab this water. Grab that down here. Right before we will take the vitamin, let's go ahead and get ourselves loaded up into this area. I realize we've got like an in-game hour left, but let's take it safe here. We've got our bone knife, which unfortunately I didn't upgrade to another one. We've got our club, which is good. We've got our spear, which is probably going to be one of our main weapons here. We've got 31 rounds of 7.62. That is it. We've only... Oh my god, we've only got 2 bullets. Alright, we got 24 shotgun shells. I think I'm going to switch my hammer to here. We have 183 things of cobblestone, so I can repair if I absolutely need to. Right now, unfortunately, we do not have anything else. And then, obviously, as I said, most of this is going to be spear, and then trying to be able to come here. Worst comes to worst, if that fails, this fails, that fails, we will go up, and then try to fight him from this position for a while. I don't think we're going to get there. And I'm hoping this is going to last, especially with repairs, because I can throw up a area to be able to get to there. We will see. We will see. I'm very, very iffy right now on it, how much is going to work, as I said, because of everything that we've run into already. Yeah. Let's make sure that food and water are not going to be our downfall, though. We are going to go ahead and eat an egg. We're going to drink some more water. A red tea will help with stamina regen. Actually, water does too. Interestingly enough. Worst comes to worst, maybe if I feel if things are getting a little bit too tough, I have a Mega Crush. I do have that Mega Crush. And that Mega Crush will basically give me non-stop, like, power blows with the spear as well. Which is something that I might need to use. I do not know. I hope I don't, but we never know. As you can tell, I'm quite on edge right now. Quite on edge. Let's see which direction they are going to be coming from. We'll just pop our head out here real quick. Also pop our vitamin. They're coming from the back. Alright. Come on, boy. That sounds like a lot. That sounds like so many. I think my spikes are taking them out right now. Yeah, I can hear the spikes. Spikes are doing their job. They're doing the early horde job right now. All right, let's not waste all our stamina right now. All right, spikes are really hammering. Nice. Good, 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 good. Spikes were a good decision. We've already gone through half an hour, and spikes are just doing their job. All right, here they come. I hear some spiders out there. Alright, here they come. The spikes are done. And that's why that block was so huge. Alright. Oh, shit. Alright, we're just gonna keep on swinging here. Alright, it's working well. It's working well. We're not seeing any... Are there things up here real quick? Oh, they are banging hard at this. Yep, my biggest worry is these spiders. Stamina's an issue. Alright, come on. Stamina and just lack of weaponry is an issue, I think. Spear is doing his job, though. Spear is doing his job. Alright. Spear is doing its job. Nice. Alright. Those shotgun shells, unfortunately, are not going to do me any good. Alright, we've gone through a couple hours. We're about halfway through Horde Night right now. This is a decent amount for day 7, so. Oh, you reached through. Good thing I took that vitamin. How did you reach that far through, dick? We seem like we're getting less and less, which is good, because I am worried beyond worry right now. Was that... Did we already finish him off? Okay. It did its job. Apparently, Horde Night is already done, which is really early. As I said, I have the zombies set pretty high, which is the reason why there's so many there. I'm just wondering if this went back to the old standards of 7 days to die, because, like, new 7 days is a problem. And how do they... Oh, they probably landed on here and then went up there, didn't they? Alright, let's try... Hey, some 9mm is very welcome. Some 7.62 is very welcome. Wasn't 7.62, unfortunately. Alright, so the spikes definitely did their job. That was the #1 thing. I'm going to check to be able to see... Now, technically it's not Horde Night anymore. I'm going to check to be able to see if the trader's... Nope. Trader's not open. Oh. Yeah, it is. It just kicked me out once. And then he came right back. Okay. So, technically, it seems like you could hang at the traders during Horde Night if you wanted to. We're not going to do that, but...
Take a look, but don't expect me to hold your hand through it.
We don't have the shotgun stocks and everything else. Oh, the primitive hood. I didn't realize that was even still there. We'll sell this to you just so you don't be a dick and you shut up a little bit. How about that? We'll actually sell this to you. Oh, we can't sell that to you. We can't sell that to you, dude. As much as I want to, we can't sell that to you. We'll sell the metal chain mod. It's going to be a while before we're using electrical parts, so I'm probably going to sell those off. Same thing with the mechanical parts. Just because we couldn't use a little bit more on there. Let's go ahead and
now that we're done doing
grab
business,
a job from you as well. We have DeWall's Cat Cafe, Alistair's Cabin, the Burns Cabin. I think we're going to do the Cat Cafe.
You get moving, jackass.
I think we're going to do DeWall's Cat Cafe, and that is what we're going to be doing for day #8. This will be interesting. This will be interesting, but that is what we will do for day number 8. But that was, a mostly uneventful Horde night. It was a lot of me freaking out. The funny thing is it kicked me out of the trader once I got in that area, but clearly the trader is open. So you could finagle your way into the trader. Yeah, I'm very happy with how this turned out so far. It's definitely not a full-blown, like, oh, this is your answer type thing. I would probably want to extend it out and add it onto it. If that was the case, we survived our blood moon, though, and we are going to try to increase it, not only from cobblestone, but to be able to maybe get it up to concrete or something like that. But as of right now, this little area is doing its little job, and it's right across from the trader, which means that if shit goes to hell, maybe I can run over, get inside the trader, and then, I don't know, try to fight a horde from there. I don't know how that's going to work. At least I could survive the night. All right, let's get out of here, though. I will see you guys again for day 8. You, your friends, your family, and your loved ones, please stay safe out there. We will see you guys again for the next episode. Have a good one.